Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing a plan with me for July 8th through the 14th. Today is currently Tuesday, but at least I'm getting it done. So I thought about possibly not doing like a kit, but I decided that I'm just not creative enough right now to let my juices flow freely. So I am going to use the kit. I still haven't got to fixing up my stickers, but that's okay. Or maybe we shouldn't do a kit. I don't know, y'all, because these are kind of like fall-esque kits. Like that's a sweater, and then this one is, I'm gonna save that for a different day, for a rainy day. I have a whole bunch of stuff that I need to go through over here that is just kind of chilling over here. So I don't know, let's get started and let's try. Maybe I'll just use this. So let's get some inspiration by using one of these full box stickers, or not full box, but kind of one of these stickers. I don't want to do a lot of kits, to be quite honest with you. I don't feel like buying kits again and doing all that extra stuff. So let's see what we can come up with between all of the planner case stuff that I have, plus tons of other stickers. So first and foremost, you guys see I have some pre-planning down. And I don't know if I'm gonna use washi since we're gonna be doing so many different colors this week. I guess we can get to the washi in a minute. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump in with, do I have some full boxes? I kind of have some. What if we use these? Like, what if we use these inspired kits that I have from Planner Kate? Like these smaller kits that I really got from my hourly. Let's do that. This is gonna kind of be a rainbow week. I think that would be cool. So I don't know if I'm gonna use this washi though. I probably won't. So let's go ahead and put some things down. So for example, today, or Monday, was Malcolm's 28th birthday. I'll put that over to the side. This kind of goes with the kaleidoscope theme too, so this will work. I didn't have a lot of other stuff going on yesterday. We did some things, so I will mark that. Like, we went to the spot and then we drove to the pier, and we also, I have something else to add on there. So let's go ahead and use, these are the Erin Condren dual tip markers that I'm using again. So let's put "28th B-Day." So that's cute. And then we're gonna, of course, use some stickers. Just gonna pop these blue balloons in there like that. And then we ate, which there's an icon sticker here. We ate at the spot, which is a drive-in in Kenosha, Wisconsin. And then we drove to the pier. I kind of want to mix this up a little bit. Let's do some green. I think Dominic is up. Family day at the pier. And then also we had, dun dun dun, a daycare visit. And it went well. So we are going to, let's add in some pink color down here like this. I've been wanting to do plan with me's like this for a while, but I guess I just kind of wasn't confident in myself, but we'll see how this turns out. So let's say it was at 6. No, it wasn't, but I already wrote it now. Well, I could probably cover it, right? It was actually at 5:30. We had Dominic's doctor appointment was at let's cover it with this asterisk. Oh shoot, this is too big. This is too little. Okay, that's fine. Anyways, we had a daycare visit yesterday and it went really well. So I'm really excited about that. Oh my God, these little stickers are coming up off of here. Stick that back down there. Okay, you guys see I have stuff every freaking where. Sorry. Okay, so that's kind of how that went. Ooh, doggy. Where the heck? Y'all. Oh, I was about to say, where did I put this lid for this side? Okay. Now that I'm looking at it, I need to incorporate some headers of some sort, and I think what I'm gonna do is just put headers up at the top. I have tons of different glitter headers that I have available, and I don't know what color do you think we should use? Green. This is from a sampler. Let's kind of go with something a little bit more safe. I want to go with silver. So these are from the Paperly Boutique, but she's rebranded. So she's no longer called that. I have her tagged in my more recent video. I think it was my, what was it? My Chit Chat plan with me. Anyways, so today Dominic had a 9-month checkup. And I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a little bummed from it because they said that his length measurements have slowed down and he took a dip. But really what I think is that, and this is truthfully, like, I remember because we went for a checkup, like a 1-week checkup, then you go for 2, then you go for a month checkup, then you go for a 2-month, then a 3-month, and then there's a break. Then you come back for the 6-month checkup, and then you come back for the 9, and then you go to the 12. So anyways, and all those in between, probably the only one that they didn't come back in and say, oh, we don't want to shrink him, was probably the 3-month one. So like they would take his length measurement and then they would leave because the length measurement was after the body, like the body weight. They would take his head circumference and then they would take his length. So every time they would take his length, they would come back in and they'd be like, oh, we want to make sure we didn't shrink him. So they would come back in and measure him again. Why? I have no idea. Okay. But I guess they were like making an error. So they would come back in and remeasure him. Okay, whatever. So I didn't think anything of it, right? But then today, they take a measurement of him, and I noticed when they said the measurement, I was like, that's it? Like in 3 months, that's all that he's grown. I was like surprised because I visually you could look at Dominic and tell that he's gotten longer. And I'm like, something ain't right. So anyway, the nurse aide or whatever her position is, she left, and then she came back and she was like, I need to take that, I need to take his length measurement again because it seems that I may have shrunk, you know, like it seems that he took a dip. So they take the measurement again, and sure enough, she only like was able to add probably another, what I think she said, half an inch on him. And so when the doctor came in after that and said, oh, like, how is Dominic doing? Any questions? She was like, weight looks good. Head looks good, but his length has slowed down. What are you doing, like, for nutrition? Like, what are you feeding him? And I'm like, what? Like, what does this matter? But anyways, I'm like, oh, you know, she's like, are you still breastfeeding? And I said yes. And she's like, exclusively? And I said yes. And she was like, okay, well, you need to start incorporating solids. She didn't say I suggest, she said you need. I said, okay. And she just keeps pushing this. And I'm like, I just keep saying, okay, you know, okay. And she's just like, no, you really need to do this, that, and the third. I'm like, okay. And she also brings up these gas drops, which I'm not terribly excited about, these gas drops. But she mentions them. I'm like, okay. I don't really say much else about it. She said, I'm gonna bring you some. She's like, even if you take the vitamin D, which is what the doctor previous to her told me, if I take it in a large enough amount, Dominic will get it. So she says, but this doctor goes, well, even if you take it, like, that's still not enough. Breast milk is deficient in vitamin D, and you need to be giving him the vitamin D drops. And I'm like, I'm just looking around, and I'm like, okay, but like, I'm not gonna do it, because I feel like Dominic is very healthy, okay? And I don't say that in a way where it's like he doesn't need anything else, but like, I worked really, really, really hard to maintain my breastfeeding. And this is the perfect quote right here. I'm gonna put this over here. I've worked really hard to maintain my breast milk supply for Dominic, and like, she was very dismissive. So I didn't really react well, and I was just sitting there, and my husband was just looking at me, and he already knew, like, you know, he already knows how I feel about solids and how I feel about my breastfeeding journey and tons of things. So he's just listening, like, he's being a listening ear, and I'm glad he's doing it, because I wasn't paying attention at that point. And not to a point where I'm going to put my child at risk, but I just feel like you won't even ask me, like, how are things going? Do you think that he's getting enough? Blah, 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 blah. You just blatantly say, well, he needs to have breast milk. I mean, he needs to have solids in addition to breast milk. Funny thing is, I already had this conversation with my sister, actually, and I was telling her, more than likely, when he hits 10 months, or maybe a little bit sooner, I was gonna start introducing different food, like start, because I didn't want to start like right on his birthday and it just be like a shocker to him. So I already had this plan, but it was just the way that she presented it. And I was just looking at her, and I think at some point she kind of could tell that I was not open, like that at some point I kind of zoned her out. And again, I wasn't zoning her out to a point where I wasn't going to do what's best for my child. But like I said, it just felt very dismissive to me. And whether you're breastfeeding or not, when you're doing something for your kid and you These are from Banana Doodle Shop. I'm just going to do a to-do list for tomorrow. I feel like I have some stuff that I need to do or accomplish, so I'm just gonna pop a to-do list right in here and use one of these larger, no, these are hourly checklists. Like, use one of these down here. I just kind of zoned out, and I was just trying to keep my cool at that point because I was just like, you know, I've been working really hard on this and whatever. So, I mean, and then my husband was just like, she's, you know, she's just trying to do her job. And I was like, okay. So I just kind of zoned out and then went to Target and spent some money, and then I felt better. How ironic, right? I don't have too much going on Wednesday night, but anyway, so that's what happened today at the doctor, and I'm just kind of like, okay, like, I don't know, y'all, it's just, I don't know, I just feel like sad a little bit. And like I said, I know that I know that the doctor didn't mean to make me feel that way, but I think it, like I said, it was just her delivery, and I was just like, wow, like it was just interesting. So now I am just kind of more focused on keeping up with the breastfeeding, and I will, you know, I'll think about what the doctor has said, but right now I'm still kind of in a mode of shock, if you will. And so, yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at with it. So for the rest of this week, I want to pop a to-do list on Friday because I usually have a nice little list of different things that I can accomplish. But other than that, Dominic is still just as healthy, just as happy, and he's doing really great. So I'm happy about that. Really, really happy. I have some bills due. So I know I have some bill due stickers up here. Perfect. These are perfect. I actually have one on Friday and one on Saturday, so I'll kind of just stick them kind of next to each other. And I'm trying to fill in as I go because I know you guys actually like to see my plans instead of me just plotting stickers. I know that I've gotten feedback about that, but the to-do list I can only do, like, I have one to-do list, one to-do item for you guys. That just totally blew me. Okay, so now I have to, oh no, that one's too thick. I gotta make up for that because now that looks all shabby right there. It's probably the pen I'm using. Let me just use a regular call. I have to call Northwestern tomorrow. And so I'll remember that that's what I have to do by just putting NW. But anyways, yes, I'm gonna try my best to start actually plotting my plans down while I'm doing these. So we just have to make do with that because I messed that up. But sometimes I really actually don't know what I got going on, so that's why I don't do it. I guess we can put this Hello Weekend sticker down. We'll just pop it right there. Cool. Sorry, I went backwards, I realized. My little planning area is dirty. I trying. Okay, so that is pretty much it for that. Thursday, I don't know why I'm drawing such a blank for Thursday. I know my dad's leaving back out of town. I don't want to film. Like, I don't have much going on, but I do need to remember to pack my computer because I telework next Monday. So this is kind of a reminder for me when I'm flipping through here, even on Thursday night, because typically my EC stays home, but this is kind of a reminder for me to make sure that I pack my computer up when I leave for the day on Friday so that I can telework on Monday. I made my nail appointment for next week. I know what I can do. I know what I can mark. I need to go look for my brother. I'm gonna do this in baby blue. Look for his gift because my brother's birthday is next Friday. And I'm gonna put a dollar sign next to that because I plan on getting a generous gift for him. So I can do that on Thursday. Now, I'm trying to think of what else we have going on that I may be able to plot on the 11th. Not much. I probably will do some cleaning. So we could use one of these quarter boxes and kind of put it down here. Actually, I will because I like to clean. I'm going out Friday night, so this will be good for me to clean Thursday evening so that when I come home on Friday, my husband has to go to the rehearsal dinner. So what I'll do is I will clean Thursday so that when I'm at home with Dominic Friday evening, I can just chill and relax. I don't have to, I don't have to do anything else. So this I'm leaving blank for right now. Yeah, because I don't have anything major to put. Friday though is iced coffee Friday, and I usually treat myself to some coffee. This sticker is from Banana Doodle Shop. It's Lola with an iced coffee. And so in there, y'all know what I'm gonna write, right? I am gonna write treat yourself. Okay, there's that. That's cute. I feel bad for leaving that blank. So, but if I don't have anything to put in there, I don't have anything to put. Actually, I can make. This is perfect because I'm about to change my setup in my Louis. So maybe between this and cleaning in the evening, I can work on my new Louis Vuitton setup. I have some new inserts in my cart at Infinite Lotus. So another thing I forgot, I need to clean out the fridge because Thursday is trash day. I just saw some other really cute stickers that I want to use. Excuse me. My stickers from Banana Doodles. Definitely gonna do some laundry. I just saw something else that was cute. Oh, I know I have more of these though somewhere. My budget stickers. I have these little Lolas. Haha, perfect. These little Lolas. This budget. And I usually do a budget, which I did. I budgeted on Monday morning while my kid and husband were asleep. So I'll just mark those. And then, let's see, what color haven't I used? Let's use this bright green. cute. Budget. All right, I still have these to-dos. A reminder that I wanted, I know I'm flipping all over, right, you guys? I'm sorry. A reminder, I want to remind myself to track ounces. And then another thing on Sunday, a big to do is for me to, I'm gonna do a lighter color. A big thing for me to do Sunday is look at all the milk from the previous week, which is usually gonna be like the last couple days, like probably Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I store it. So set a reminder. I'm going to pop in here, freeze milk. I'm starting to build my stash back up. So that's something that I have to make sure that I do on the regular. It's really important. Okay. Now I gotta work on this last half. I love these stickers from Banana Doodles. Okay, let's see, Budget Like a Boss. I have Budget Like a Boss stickers too. I have these packing stickers, which I don't need. Something else I need to mark. I just saw them. Okay, I need to film again. So I need to pick some time on Saturday to film. And I'll just write this like this. Okay, and then I just pulled all these stickers out. You know what? I'm gonna move that up a little bit because I'm gonna make, let's just move it up to here. I think that's appropriate. I'm gonna make the last half of Saturday errands, like, because this is really what I do. And for that, it needs to kind of be a little bit longer of a checklist, or not longer, but, well, that one's long. This has 5 and this has 5 too. Let's just do this one. Let's pop a little checklist down here like that. Sorry, I had to take a drink. Throat was getting dry. Don't have a bro appointment. Okay. These are, I don't have any more bills that are due. Let me order these like this. You guys know these are my like must-haves. I did see another sticker that I liked in here. There's a Phillips sticker. Of course, I didn't pop it in here. But I need to mark Phillip. It's just right here. What was I thinking? I need to also do groceries. So that probably will be one of these errands, grocery. And this is from Little Paper Prince. She has, of course, revamped her shop quite a bit since I've had those stickers, because those stickers are pretty old. So if you go looking for that exact layout, you probably won't find it. You guys, I have so many stickers. I literally just had these, what the heck did I do with them? I really need to get this together, because flipping through this while I'm trying to find stuff, I'm sure it's really annoying for y'all, so I apologize. there was just some fuel up stickers from Banana Doodle Shop over here because I wanted to use the really cutesy ones, and I feel like those are really cutesy. And I can't find the freaking things. Okay. I must have slipped them under something. I don't freaking know. Last time I did this though, they're right here. You guys, I'm going nuts. Okay, these fuel up stickers from Banana Doodles. This is just a general reminder. I usually do that at the end of the night, like at the end of the day on Sunday. And then, I'm trying to think. Sunday can also be pool day. I don't know if I have a pool day sticker. My son, I make it a point to take him out to my brother's pool. I really want my son to swim, so like it's a big thing for me for him to go swimming. Well, I found these stickers, these trash can stickers from Little Paper Prints, which are probably also redesigned. Beach day is kind of what I was going for, but not so much. Let's see, I need to get a pool party. No. So this is a summer bucket list that I got in an order from Pink Popsicle Studio last summer, but it doesn't have the sticker that I'm looking for. So, you know what I'll do? Just mark it using something else. Because I definitely want to have a pool day. Okay. Let's just mark it with one of these cute things. My brother has this huge Olympic style pool in his condo like complex. So we like to go, we'll just do this little car. We like to go out there and spend the night or spend the day with him. I used to spend the night actually when I was pregnant. I've never spent the night with like while Dami has been Earthside. Okay. Oh, these were cute. I didn't even realize that these were in here. You guys, look at these like flag stickers. I don't know if I have anything to use them for now. So let's mark pool day with blue. But I usually do pool day the day before my telework day because I don't have to get up all early and then drive to work. I just kind of roll out of bed probably like 10 minutes before I start working. So I think that's cool. And then last but not least, we'll probably close out our evening FaceTiming my daddy because my dad will be back in Peoria by then. So let's mark that with this. I need to get some FaceTime stickers because I FaceTime like all day, every day, and it'd be cute to mark that. I do that with my son so that he can stay familiar with my family members' voices for those like that kind of live a little bit far. Okay, so let's take a peek at how things are looking. I like it. It's, you know, it's very different than what I'm used to doing, and I know you guys are probably like, wow, I can't believe she didn't use the kit. But like I said, I also have tons of stickers in my I have tons of stickers in my arsenal, if you will. So this is renters. I don't ever write the amounts here. I know they're auto pay, but it's just for a reminder to know that they're coming out. So I don't really need to track the amount unless I feel like an obscene amount has been taken out of my account. I feel like a quote would be cute here. Let's see if we can find one more cute quote. Oh, I think that let's have fun is appropriate to go into the weekend. So let's pop this right there. Cute. Okay, so we've started to use this book, which I like. I think that that's important. Okay, what do we think about washi? Now, I have quite a bit of washi. Put a lid on this. I have quite a bit of washi that I could adorn this this planner with, but I also don't really want to overdo it. Like, how would yellow look? I think actually yellow would kind of pull it together. All right, let's see. Let's take a peek. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. This is different. Everything I need to do is outlined pretty well. You gotta be really careful with this thing here because this thing is really sharp. I learned that. I've cut myself with it. And also, if you press down too hard, it'll cut through the page. I learned that the hard way as well. No, let's not do that. Okay, and we're gonna pop some on this other side here. So, I need to think of another topic because it seems like you guys are starting to like my chit chat plan with me instead of me just talking about my plans and stuff, which I do recognize is boring. I honestly just didn't think that you guys would be interested in what goes on in my life, so that's why I've kind of never talked about it. I mean, for the most part, like I did talk about my pregnancy, like when I was pregnant, and you guys had updates about that, but I could definitely do updates on other things. So this is how the week is looking. I think that I really actually like this. It turned out really cute, different than what I'm used to for sure. And if you guys are wondering where my pre-planning sticky notes came from, they are from this snap-in like sticky notes thing from Erin Condren. It's the kaleidoscope version. I think they've had pretty much a version for each planner since probably like 2015, 2016. So just as an FYI, but I really like this. This is really functional and it's different too because I just basically use the kit, the planner kit, but it's different than me using like full boxes everywhere. Like you see some white space. I don't feel like it's super cluttered. I can look and see. I mean, these days are done, but I can look here and be like, okay, what else are my to-dos? I know I need to clean the fridge. My husband works nights this particular day. And then, I don't know, just things that stand out like that are important. This is like a priority that I need to get done. This is something that I can fit in, which is in between these two things. And then cleaning is obviously something I'm gonna probably do towards the end of the night. And then, again, how I have all of these items here. So I also started pre-planning the next week. So, and this next week is actually going to be really fun because I'm going to a conference in Chicago with my brother. So, yeah, I'll be pretty, hopefully when I come back from this conference, which will be this week, I'll be able to tell you guys about this. But it's something for work, so it's kind of like a work trip for the store. So it's not like all fun and games, but it's pretty high up there. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you like this style, please let me know. Like I said, I'm trying to kind of break away from the kits a little bit just to kind of give those other planners an idea of how I would plan without a full-blown, full box, no white space kit. So this is probably something that I would do. And I think too, in my mind, if it's something that I want to continue doing, I want to up my icon game, like my stickers, get some more stickers from Banana Doodle Shop, some more script stickers so I can have some stuff in. Probably add some more headers to my collection just so I can pop those in throughout. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you also for voting. Maybe next week I'll sprinkle in a Louis Vuitton plan with me if that's something that you guys are interested in, which I know it's a few of you guys are interested. So anyways, thank you so much. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below if you want to chit chat. And also let me know what you want to see next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.